Good afternoon, Ronald. The ANC in the Western Cape, do they support the step-aside rule?
Good afternoon, Bradan. Well, the ANC in the Western Cape say they do support the step-aside rule. They say that they are hoping will be a watershed moment where they'll bring about good governance and also honesty among the leaders within the ANC. Here in the Western Cape, the ANC is still trying to rekindle much-needed support. It is a province that is run by the DA after the DA unseated the ANC back in 2009. We also heard from several members from the ANC saying that, they will now go and consult and check to see who are those members that they want to tell that they must step aside. Several members here in the ANC in the Western Cape have been charged with or facing charges of corruption and fraud, and their cases are ongoing. Now, the concern really is also for the youth. They say that, in as much as the issues are occurring now with the ANC, they are the future of the party. We spoke to Lindo Kulu, who is the ANC Youth League leader, and this is what he had to say.
The Youth League of the ANC and the decline of the electoral support of the ANC is our decline. And we believe that part of the process of rebuilding the Youth League is an ANC attempt to make sure that the Youth League is able to garner support for the ANC. And we are confident in that process, and we are confident that we will do some justice to young people of the Western Cape, because we believe that here in the Western Cape we have a racist, incompetent provincial and local government. You will have seen that the government in the Western Cape failed to contain fire that was started in the bushes. Then it says that you have improper town planning, and we have a government that is leading the city but that does not plan and does not have capacity to deal with whatever incident that might occur. There was no need for this fire to go as far as it went if you had a competent government in place. So we need to look on how credible are people who are leading this city. A lot of emphasis has been made on national government and on the ANC government, but we believe that the Western Cape is also led by a group of incompetent individuals who even fail to plan for incidences of fire. If you had competent government, you will not have had fire that you had and doing the damage that it did.
Very interesting views there, Ronald, of Lindo Kulu from the Youth League, talking about the need for competent people to be in municipalities. But I understand the Youth League in the Western Cape is also pointing out to some issues within the organization.
Well, in fact, the issue emanates from nationally, where the investigations are ongoing, Bradan, into an age cheating scandal. Now, this individual, we understand, is a 36-year-old individual, and those who are allowed within the newly formed youth task team can only be 35 years and younger. So investigations are ongoing. We do know that Deputy Secretary General Justin Duarte had strong words saying that someone must be held accountable. We are also led to believe that this individual could have been led inside the structures of the Youth League by none other than Ace Makashule himself. Lindo Kulu had this to say with regards to the age cheating scandal.
As we are concerned, we don't have anything concrete, but the ANC is investigating it. But the allegations are that it's not one person. There are some few people who have fraudulently claimed that they are under the age of 35 in that NYTT, and the ANC has recommended that that must be investigated. We saw a communique from the coordinator yesterday requesting that all the members of the NYTT must produce their identity document. And we are saying that we need to get to the bottom of that. They could not have done it alone. You can't claim your age alone. You can't fake your age alone. Home Affairs might have been involved, and we need to know who in Home Affairs is busy with these shenanigans. We need to know who in the ANC advised them to do so, because we believe that the ANC is like family, it's like a family. Our elders know exactly our age and stuff. So it's not impossible that leaders of the ANC did not know.
It's going to be very interesting one how this goes on and is being resolved. Thank you very much, Ronald Masinda, there in that windy Cape Town.